Vamos que vamos! Vamos que vamos, 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 vamos que vamos, que vamos, que vamos, que vamos, que vamos, que vamos, que vamos. Vamos que vamos! Tá perdido, tá perdido, tá perdido. Perdido assim, há 3 ou 4 dias. Distribuição, pô, não mudou, né? Sempre veio goleiro defensivo, agora ele veio goleiro ofensivo com um livro motivacional. O som tá roubado, cara. Ele pensa em jogar, que vamos. Você pegou, você pegou no ângulo.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proof positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's a...
Goal! Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. Heels rather than toes. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Well, you've got to give him credit for releasing so quickly there.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Oh, well played.
Messi.
Oh, that's a key interception.
And here's Van Nistelrooy.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't turn with their backs to go.
Mateus. Rummenigge in acres of space out wide.
Now it's Hazard. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Stuck well to him there. Messi did well to emerge with the ball.
Real assistência.
Contest to keep an eye on.
Little pass back. Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
He's done particularly well there. It's wonderful focus.
He steps in.
Ridículo. O cara tava pela porra do jogo. Dá vontade de jogar.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Thiago. Palmeiras applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah,
Isso,
but of course, the returns can be terrific.
Still no way through.
The defending here is resolute. He's in a great position here. Here's the chance. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it. It's going to be another corner, I think. Corner number two then. They've played it short. Palmeiras with another corner. Palmeiras have their third corner. Rooney plays it short. David Villa! And again! No mistake! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Vai jogar não, cara. Ele é quadro,
Very nicely, thank you. Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on? David Villa! And that is quite wonderful. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they're at it again in double quick time. He has given that the lot. Bang! Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one. He's having a shot! Well, now it's a race. Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Read the delivery beautifully. They've got the finish all wrong. I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Messi. Rummenigge. Oh, it's a great struggling to influence the game. They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes. Important interception. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Cannavaro kept away. It is reclaimed easily. Good ball, good touch. David Villa. Now it's Hazard. Looking for options for movement.
Era jogador de querendo assistência inteligente, handicap, porra toda, cara. Não tá aí.
No, that's been intercepted. Pass somewhat off target. Messi. Rummenigge aims beyond the defence. Rooney, always looking for that half a chance. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Teremos uma substituição.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Brazil changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. Brazil do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, taken with style! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Brazil give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Palmeiras finding their passes. Can he get on the end of this? Look at the space there. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot!
Que isso, João Álvares? Tá mais tentando sozinho.
Alvarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Khan claims comfortably. Palmeiras have the chance to go the other way. This is Ronaldo, and a chance!
Caralho.
Oh, that's what's missing. Looking to play it in. Rijkaard. Now who's going to be first to this? Pedri herring after the ball here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Skillfully cut out. He is so uneasy.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time pressing room seems to have paid off for the moment,
Que isso,
at
cara?
least.
Dá pra jogar esse jogo assim, não.
That is one way to see
Ali,
it.
homem. Uma luta.
Played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Pedri. Oh, played right into his
Caraca,
path.
ali, homem.
Oh no, what has happened here? And the finish!
Que isso, cara? Ah, Ribeiro dos Infernos.
Sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. David Villa looking understandably energised after his goal.
Caralho.
Cristiano Ronaldo. The ball's gone astray. Thuram. Alvarez has it out wide. Can he finish? It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Ah, vai mudar, né, cara?
Such sharp
Tá
skills
mudando,
and such a
cara.
delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Brazil get themselves back into
Ali, olha,
position.
cara.
Well, there's
Ali.
only
Caralho, tio.
Brilliantly.
Caralho,
his goal
tio.
quality, Peter, that's for sure.
Caralho. Caralho.
Palmeiras get their fourth corner. Rooney with the short one. Lovely feet. Now it's Beckham. Tries a shot!
Ele vai marcar a mão.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Palmeiras go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Nicely weighted ball. Yeah. Now it's Gullit. That is a great pick out. And the shot! He's got a goal! Simplicity itself.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And now he has two.
Again.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Brazil really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Olise. Varane calmly anticipates. Alvarez might just make this.
Okay, yes, sir.
And he plays one through. Shoots! Magnificent from Alvarez! A finish of true class! And with the match slipping away, they have pulled themselves off the canvas. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. We have ourselves a real game here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team kicking in every department.
Looking for the run. That is good alertness.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. The final seconds now. And this is Hazard. He's played it long. Ronaldo is herring after that one. Olise. Cannavaro. And now the breakaway.
Ridículo, lixo, teu lixo. Lixo, tem lixo, cocô.
Now it's Olise.
Teu merda. Tem cocô, teu lixo.
A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Alvarez voted man of the match and deservedly so. Such a reflects on what we've seen.
Yeah, this looks the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Cara, estamos tudo ali, cara. Sei lá, mano. Peguei uma partida aqui, mano. Esquece. Pô, tá geral vendo na live, cara. Tem bugador legueiro, cara. Sai daí, cara. Pô, sai daí, cara. Pelo amor de Deus, cara. Pô, você leva. Ó, pra tu ver, mano. Tô 4 dias sem jogar esse jogo, mano. Não dá nem vontade de jogar o cara de vocês, cara. Sabe como se faz isso no jogo? Eu sei como é que se faz uma denúncia. Eu sigo a Konami no Instagram, via State, eu envio a partida, o gráfico, entendeu? E o teu perfil, entendeu? Pô, irmão, jogo desde a internet no Superstar Soccer, irmão. Pô, você sabe que eu não sei essas artimanhas que vocês fazem. Eu não faço porque não me convém, pô. Pô, a minha net tá ruim, né, cara? Pô, 1 GB de download, 7.600 de upload, você tá de sacanagem jogando no PS5 Pro. Ele, você tá de sacanagem, só pode, mano. Acho que você acha que tem um otário aqui.
So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the side returns across swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Alvarez! Oh, it's come off the uprights. Just off target.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rummenigge. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I think it's hard to find players who can really test this guy.
Real chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Zola is offering a right smile there.
Rummenigge. And that interception was most necessary. That was well played, well stopped. Oh, good sprint. APANHANHO. Højbjerg. In the end, they found themselves 10-0, nowhere to go. Brazil replying all the early pressure. Yeah, well, they're allowed to set the standards or not. And that is as far as they're going to go. Messi. So what can they make of this? And it's Messi. And it's Vieira. Looking tidy in possession here. Great chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Rapaziada, olha nessa primeira parte dele, como não é bom não quitar a partida. Olha o estado da partida que eu joguei e olha como é que não é bom quitar a partida.
Rafael Varane has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Højbjerg. Quinton Timber. That's going in strongly. Brazil do have a chance to counter here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off him. Messi. That is a great pick out. Quinton Timber. Spread out to the left. Oh, it's come loose.
Caralho, que isso, cara?
Nice bit of skill. He's away. Medina. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, played through for the white man. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And a chance! Goal, Brazil! A 1-0 lead established. Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. Yeah. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Rummenigge. Decent chance! And it's come back out to him. They've done it! Again in a trice, and they are soaring. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune. Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else. Brazil are doing very nicely, thank you. Well, that's really winding the opposition. You can see the manager just screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Oh, that was vital. Højbjerg. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Olha a mostrar que para vocês verem que isso aí é bug da Konami. Ah, desligado, parece que até que eu tô usando assistência. É um bug deles para você perder a bola ou dar a bola para o adversário tomar gol. Entendeu? Ou seja, é um bug da Konami.
He has found the way through. Lovely feet. Timber.
É um jogador disposta, cara.
Ball. Check gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Yeah. And he's intervened well there. Højbjerg. That looks a good ball through. He's got away. Medina. Overhits and out of play. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And he's forced to go back. Oh, just skips past his man. It's come through, he's had a quick look inside. He's had a shot! Fair attempt. And it's offside here. So your views on the first half? Well, Peter, it's 2-0. You're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, to go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play. Brazil ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Greenwood, that's good play from him. That's Timber. Brazil do look as though they've made a half-time change here. Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter. Greenwood, footing. Pirlo. You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Cristiano Ronaldo, a class apart, out on his own. A finish right from the top draw. And they are pulling clear here. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever. And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored. That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub. A case now of complete control. Quinton Timber. Alvarez. That's Vieira.
Que isso, cara.
Positioning so good from Vieira. Does really well to win the ball there. And here's Pato. Neymar. Pato. He's had a shot.
Tentei de cobertura, vai ter o fraco, mas.
Brazil certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking. Vieira wins the duel this time. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level. Cristiano Ronaldo. Jeffrey Condopia. Medina. Brazil are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And Medina. And it's Timber. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pirlo. And this is Ronaldo. And no, that was never going to make it. Quinton Timber. Where? Now it's Alvarez. Højbjerg. Out to the left it goes. Now, can they get him away? Can he get onto this? Yeah. Neymar. Now it's Pato. That has been cut short.
É alto aí, mano.
Sharp. Neymar. Pirlo. Now it's Pato. Neymar. In with the challenge. Quinton. Jeffrey Condopio has a look and plays it forward. Great work on the overlap. He is through here. That'll be a corner. Marseille choosing to make the first change. APANHANHO. Marseille with another chance from the corner. Greenwood moves short. And again, he's sorted it out terrifically. Oh, that's great. That's great concentration. Rafael Varane. Oh, terrible pass. Rafael Varane is very much of the nonchalant school defender. Played out to the left flank. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Pato.
Well,
it seems that he just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. Jeffrey Condopio just eases him off the ball.
Falei pra você, viu? Pra não conseguir concluir a jogada. Em caso, a bola fica tipo presa. Entendeu?
There he goes, motoring forward. He's picked his way through. What has happened here?
Cara, logo o gol, cara. Porra, tá roubando, cara. Porra.
And this is Pato. Neymar. A lot of space here, a real opportunity. He's having a shot! He's kept it out just. A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake. Brazil awarded another corner. A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake. Keeper's gone with that. And he's gone looking for safety. Marseille are looking to go forward now. And here's Pato. And the shot's on here.
Que isso, cara? Caraca.
And this is Pato. Neymar! Lacking in accuracy.
Nossa, tá falando que ficou muito ruim, tá pior que antes, cara.
Højbjerg. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gets into some space, and he's had it nicked away. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific.
Essa internacional, né? Uma ladrona. Deficiência, pô. Vai cuidar do erro ali.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Becker. Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil.
Fizeram uma mudança na apresentação.
And the list of names suggests that what we have in front of us here, Jim, is a 3-5-2 formation.
Well, I can tell you, Peter, that I actually always like playing in this formation because as a wing-back, you get more freedom to go forward. As an orthodox full-back, you had to be more selective in the runs you made. The back three should be able to deal with certainly one opposition striker and possibly two. And that's why I liked it, because I didn't have to get back that much.
There's the whistle, and here we go. So here is the master craftsman, the arch schemer, the distributor-in-chief, Andrea Pirlo.
And I imagine he's already thinking of ways to pull all the strings from that deep-lying position of his.
It's great, isn't it? The vision he has, the way he can see and measure everything in front of him.
Yeah, it's just fair to say that he's always that one step ahead of his opponents.
Cara, não vale a pena não, cara. O único que serve ali é o bufão, cara. Entendeu? Tu gastar 600 reais para 650 para de um jogador, não vale a pena não, cara. Deco não é meta não, cara. Só baixar aqui rapidinho.
Out to the right. Now it's done free.
Ó, essa boxe, a boxe ali do não vale nem a pena gastar.
And this is Del Piero. Rummenigge.
Esse bufão é bufado, mano.
Trillion man who will will pass the test of time. Well, this is already looking rather
Esse
ominous
bufão vai
for
vir no gato,
and
cara.
a player of his caliber
Vai
can
dar
open
errado.
up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish. It could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again. The movement so precise.
Ali é bom para dar aquele tirinho do 2 de 100, um 900, para ver se vem, aí se não vir ninguém, problema, entendeu? Gastar 1.100 não é, tentar a sorte, agora para zerar a boxe não vale a pena não.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. I didn't envisage that.
Boxe que hoje a de domingo também é ruim pra caramba de domingo.
Yeah.
Tu gosta do Deco?
Plenty of really nice passing. Shot could be on. Dumfries.
Tu gosta do Deco?
Oh, super ball, and he's had a hit.
Tu gosta do Deco, Matheus?
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Mas se gostar vale a pena, né, cara? Tu coleciona, tu gosta de colecionar jogadores, não é um jogador bom, cara, mas né, não chega a ser meta, entendeu? Porque tem muito melhores que ele, que o Deco, é o Pirlo, entendeu? Até o Thiago Alcântara que veio também, tem melhor que ele. Golaço, mano. Isso aí tá bom, então, menino. Ai, que golaço, velho.
Incredible spell. They are flying.
Gol per il Brasile. Ha segnato al 15° minuto numero 7.
Brazil are now
Matheus, tu tem qual goleiro?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for
Ah, o Pirlo, se você... O Pirlo... Não, tipo assim, o Deco, ele é aquele... Ele ainda é... Não, mas o Deco é aquele jogador... Ele tá roubando já a máquina já. O Deco é aquele jogador que ele é mais clássico, assim, entendeu? Ele é mais clássico ainda do que o Pirlo ainda, entendeu? Ele ainda é um pouco mais ofensivo que o Pirlo, entendeu? Mas quem tem o Pirlo não consegue pegar o Deco não. E tem um Gattuso também. O teu meio de campo já está completo, cara. A única coisa que você tinha que... Aí, a folha seca, que faz o... Tu não gostou do check, não? A única coisa ruim do check é que você, quando o adversário lançar um triângulo, tu tem que apertar o triângulo para ele sair também, cara. Quer dizer que ele é goleiro defensivo. A única diferença é essa. Que tem essa habilidade aí, grito motivacional, né? Que é aquela quando... É tipo assim, quando o goleiro tá tipo gritando pra sair tipo a corda da defesa, eu acho. Um negócio assim.
Inter Milan finding their passes. Spread it left. DiMarco gets into some space. Pirlo. There's no respite if you're being chased down like this. Oh, strongly challenged there. Back into the middle.
Ah, mas Matheus, qualquer um vai dar, Matheus. Quando aí, ó. Quanto gol que minha zaga tomou. Aí. Entendeu? Mas qualquer um goleiro vai dar falha, cara. Entendeu? A Konami, quando ela quer, não adianta o gol que foi meio, cara. Olha o está em cima do Churran, cara. Aí, ó. Olha lá. Tem um dor, não vou atrás dele não. Tem um dor com fone, não uso. O Tcheco ainda é melhor do que ele. Uso o pelo de energia. Vou mandar a ficha pra você, vou te mostrar a ficha aí pra tu ver. É porque a ficha dele, ele defende e ataca de qualquer jeito. Vai ficar muito agarrado. O jogador parou de correr. Não tá obedecendo mais, não. Olha aí.
Pato is, of course, well known for his dancing feet.
Aí, o cara parou no time. Meu time tá bugado já. Não tá bugando meu time. O nome é foda, nem a amistosa. Caraca, nem a amistosa ela vai derrubar. Ali, mano. Aquele campo de lá. Atirou, pô. Qual é, pô?
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Tirar a cana, filha da puta.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take
Aí, Matheus, mandar pra tu ver aí. Eu uso o MLG, tá vendo? Não joga com essa formação aí não, cara. Eu gosto da 4-2-2-2, eu gosto dessa aqui, ó. Só essa eu tô jogando contra a máquina. Entendeu? Essa formação minha deixa o time muito aberto. Entendeu? Eu gosto de usar essa aqui, ó. Essa aqui, ó. Tá vendo? Essa daqui, ó. Porque o smart ele volta pra marcar, entendeu? Se eu fizer isso aqui, o Messi, como ele não é defensivo, ele não tem defesa, ele só volta e vira uma água, no time fica aberto. Eu gosto disso aqui, não é o Del Piero aqui, geralmente é um Gullit, um Cruyff, alguém que saiba marcar. Assim, eu gosto de jogar isso aqui.
Ball is over the line. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamic. Pato! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well. Alexander Pato is offering a wry smile there.
Você é um roubo. Olha o Sam pegando na cara. Entendeu? Se você estiver precisando, tipo, virar o jogo, você sobe o mate para SA, entendeu? Um mate para SA. Eu vou botar o Pelé, entendeu? Ali, esse novo Pelé. Agora, se tu tá ganhando no início do jogo, entendeu? Você joga nessa 4-2-2-2. É a formação que os próprios mais pô, esse técnico é o melhor do jogo, pô. Porque ele te dá talento ofensivo, cara. É o melhor técnico do jogo, esse aí, Beckenbauer. Eu não jogo passe longo, não, só jogo um contra-ataque, entendeu? Mas ele é o melhor técnico do jogo. E quem sabe quem joga cruzando vai estar perdendo e mudando no primeiro e segundo tempo, ou durante a partida.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Well, everything is going to plan, Peter, a day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Eu sei que meu zagueiro tá abrindo tanto, eu tô 4 dias sem jogar, cara. Tô 4 dias sem jogar. Eu tenho que ir porque o zagueiro tá subindo tanto assim, cara. Ver se eu vou botar o coragem nele e ele para de subir. O Pato é muito bom, cara. O Pato é muito bom, né?
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time. Well, they say all goalkeepers are
A movimentação dele é muito boa, cara.
And now he has two.
Pegou o Pato ou pegou só o Adriano?
It's just too easy. And the first 45 minutes.
Eu vou botar o coragem ali no zagueiro para ver aqui o que está acontecendo. Vou botar.
Brazil lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break.
atualmente uso o Ibra, entendeu? O Ibra não, usa o Adriano, porque ele tá na boxe, então ele vai sobressair. Mas mais pra frente, o Adriano geralmente costuma ser... Aí mais pra frente o Adriano costuma nerfar o Adriano. Se ele continuar assim, tá bom, cara. Entendeu? Mas a Konami nerfa sempre o Adriano. Ele bota lá na primeira semana, 15 dias de bom, e depois ele não presta mais. Só vira aquela carta que a gente pega só pra poder colecionar, entendeu? Eu gostar, por ser brasileiro e a gente gostar, entendeu? Mas o Ibra não saiu não, cara. É porque eu não dá, tipo assim, eu falo a verdade, cara. Eu não jogo cruzando, entendeu? Então o Cristiano Ronaldo, ele é mais móvel. Entendeu? Olha lá, pra você ver aqui, ó, ele é mais móvel, ele dá mais mobilidade. Entendeu? Então, eu não gosto de jogar com atacante pesado, eu gosto mais de driblar. Aí o Cristiano Ronaldo, ele é mais driblador, que ele é mais leve. O Ibra ele é mais pesado, o Ibra e o Adriano é mais pesado. É mais esses caras que gostam de jogar cruzando. Não gosta de jogar cruzando bola nada. Eu só peguei o Ibra porque o Ibra é um ícone, né, cara? No futebol, cara. Pô, entendeu? E não é porque, não, ele é muito bom no jogo. Não. Ele é bom, mas eu não sou muito de jogar com atacante pesado. É bom, eu gosto por causa disso ali. Ele segura dois atacantes na frente. Entendeu? Sempre é bom jogar com um pesado e um versátil, um atacante versátil, porque que é leve, né, artilheiro, aí porque o pesado ele segura o zagueiro do adversário. A postura dele tá roubando. Caraca, vai dar certo de novo? Caraca, que roubo, vai ter que tirar. Pra gente tirar o pato também.
And it's Cruyff. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
A partida aqui já era. Tá bugado aí já.
Brazil do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Messi. Well, that looks a decent. And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back. So the manager could make a change for the first time in the game here. Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter.
Esse Ronaldo está muito bom. Não sei quando ele sair. Botar o Hendrick aí. Botar o Bob para jogar o Bob. Bob tá bom também, o Bob. Pô, o Zola é ruimzão, cara. Pegou quem? Maelen? Quem é Maelen?
Brazil have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
Quem é Maelen?
Dumfries. Now it's Barella. Footing. Distributed tidily.
O Hendrick tá muito bom, cara. Eu gostei do Hendrick pra caramba. Eu só tirei ele do time que na semana passada ele. Caraca, perdeu. Que na semana passada ele tá na semana 5. O Hendrick eu gostei, o Pato eu gostei, o Juan Álvares eu gostei. Olha o passo, filho. O Cristiano Ronaldo era pra cortar pra dentro. Essa hora a manipulação, cortando pra fora. O nome é foda. Tu parar pra analisar o jogo, tu vê várias coisas da manipulação. E no offline ela para de manipular. Mano. Caraca. É, cara, eu esqueci que história na hora, mano.
Vieira makes the interception.
Tô 4 dias sem jogar também, velho. Até voltar ao normal, ferrou. Mas se eu sair do online tá bugadão, foi kill, fica nada.
It's Alvarez. He's having a go. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Aí, goleiro aí bom aí, ó. Sammy.
Final checks on the touchline. A change.
Melhor que é, pô.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He's become just a little jaded. As a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it. And I think that's happened in this case. Looking for the run.
Ah, que isso, cara.
Fine interception.
Tá de sacanagem.
Could move up a gear here. But he's forced to go back. Akanji.
Body.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. Now Martinez.
Caraca.
Over to
Isso
the
aí.
left. Luis Enrique. Oh, that's fabulous. And a chance. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's trying his best to keep it in play here.
Eu tá cansado.
And this is Çalhanoğlu. Oh, well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And it's Sucic. Alvarez. Now it's Endrick. And it's Cruyff. That's a good ball out wide. It's a throw in. Brazil clearly now in lead preservation mode. And the number on the board is 3. Carlos Augusto.
Caraca.
Now it's
O jogador não passa, tá vendo?
for Luis Enrique. Akanji. And that will be it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Velho rodando é futebol, fica cheio de dor, né? Porra. Só dá o melhor o time. Dembélé é meu parceiro também, o Dembélé joga pra caraca. Big time. Nossa, muito Dembélé, cara. Parceiro. 1000 jogos. O jogador que eu tenho mais gol é esse aqui, ó. Esse aqui, quer ver? Esse aqui, ó. Ele só não. Ele só não fez mais gol do que partidas que ele parou de jogar. Aí ficava no banco, entendeu? Aí esse daí era meu jogador de confiança. Oi. Depois a Konami nerfa já era, né, cara? Esquece. Acaba com o jogador, né? Aí. Ah, zagueiro da box do Chuck. Ah, é o que vem com esse, né? Com o Stan. Ele é bom, cara. Ele só não é muito rápido, cara. Eu peguei também, cara.
Welcome to those who have
Ah,
joined us all here on
bota
our
pelo
beautiful
menos
evening.
uns
The conditions contributing to a
87
fantastic
de
atmosphere in the stands.
velocidade
This really
nele.
is the place to be.
Ele é bom, ele é roubado ainda, cara. O Stan foi expulso. Ele deu conta do recado nas partidas que eu tava jogando aí. No campeonato lá do FIFA, que não vai dar pra mim jogar, que eu vou estar trabalhando, né, cara? Aí o que acontece? Mas aí nas eliminatórias. Ele é bom, ele é Maiden. Esqueci o nome dele. Vermaelen. É Vermaelen. Por isso que você está falando aí, eu não sei o nome. Ele jogava bem quando ele. Vermaelen jogava bem. Quando ele jogava de futebol.
This is the man I see as the latest in that line. He's fast, he's powerful, he's very athletic, and he looks.
O Van Dijk tá bugado, cara. O Van Dijk é tomar gol, cara. Não, eu já tô meio puto já que o meu zagueiro já tá dando de atacante aqui, mano. O Varane, que é o melhor zagueiro do jogo, e o Stan, mano. Já se marcar vai vir mais zagueiro aí. A Conan vai mandar mais zagueiro, cara. Mas ele está nerfado já, mano. Conan tá desesperado, velho. Então é isso mesmo, tá bugado, tá... Não, ele tá nerfado, é diferente, mano. Não, ele tá nerfado, é diferente, mano. Nerfado é que ele entrega pra caraca mesmo.
Single. And Sanchez.
Eu peguei e deixei o time com giro de 100, nem uso. O Van Dijk.
And here's Owen. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Ali, cara, que isso?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pô, hoje eu vi aquela primeira partida que eu joguei com o cara. O cara tá com assistência inteligente e minha zaga não tá acompanhando, não. Ó. O Desali, ele é monstro, velho. Aí o Desali é o melhor zagueiro, vou falar pra você. Aí, vou falar, souber upar ele, cara, ele é muito roubado, cara. O Varane e o Stan tá entregando, porque eles estão saindo demais da área. Agora o Desali só dá bote certo, cara. É sinistro ele. Souber upar ele, cara, esquece. A única coisa ruim dele é que ele é destruidor, né, cara? Se ele fosse defensor criativo, ali, ó, tô querendo entregar. Aí. Caraca. Deus ali é monstro. Aí. Melhor zagueiro. Eu vou falar pra você, eu acho que o Deus ali ainda melhor ainda que o outro zagueiro ainda. Eu gosto de dar entregada, velho. Não adianta, mano. Tá torcendo contra. Fazer logo o gol, velho. Tá torcendo pra mim me lascar, velho. Aí eu vou botar a seta pra cima. Esse jogo de seta pra baixo não, cara. Ele é um monstro, é monstro, viado. Esse daí é monstro, viado. Esse aí é monstro, viado. Esquece. É muito bugado, viado. Muito mesmo. Fiquei conversando e esqueci de botar a seta pra cima. A máquina não se joga com seta normal, não. Tipo assim, qualquer adversário que você tiver, por exemplo, Você tá jogando com o adversário que joga num posse de bola. Entendeu? Tem que jogar com a seta pra cima ou no contra-ataque rápido. Entendeu? Senão tu vai tomar um vareio. Onde o coisa tá? O zagueiro. Levanta. Que isso? Opa, vai tomar um carrinho. Ele vai dar cartão, viado. Certo, aí se teu adversário estiver jogando no posse de bola, pode... Que isso? Se teu adversário estiver jogando posse de bola, tu bota uma barra vermelha pra cima, entendeu? Ou joga um contra-ataque rápido. Ali? Era pra vermelho esse carrinho aí. Deixa eu desligar o ventilador. Tá em cima do meu pé, condicionado. Eu fico doente, eu tô gripado já um pouquinho. E gol. Gol. Abriu, já era. Não, falei. Abriu pro Romenigo, esquece.
A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking.
Bateu, foi dessa vez. Eu vou ter que jogar o online, cara. Aí eu perdi, mano. Você tá pensando aí? É querendo que eu perca? Caralho, golaço, caralho. Que golaço, viado.
Again in a trice, and they are soaring.
Cara, que golaço do Ronaldo Alves.
No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, it's always that bit tougher for a keeper when the underside of the crossbar is in play.
Golaço. Golaço. Jogada, ó a triangulação do ataque. O envio pro Romenigo, o Romenigo pro Rony Alves, limpou um, limpou dois, limpou três, no meio de dois, bateu. Ai, que golaço. Eu gosto de aquele gol de gracinha não, mano. Eu gosto desse gol de bonito, isso aí que é gol que é bonito no futebol. Um toque duplo, dois, até já é, mano. Aí tudo bem, mas aí, eu gosto desse gol assim, o gol real do futebol. Igual, eu sou vascaíno, igual o gol que o Fluminense fez ontem. Entendeu? Pô, que golaço, mano. Vou falar pra você, que golaço que ele jogou do Fluminense ontem, mano. O que golaço, o segundo gol do Fluminense.
Messi has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Alvarez's cross.
Que isso?
And it's half time here. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in
the
first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Quem no lugar do Messi? O Torne, daí o Torne pra brincar um, né? Nada, nem nunca jogou no time.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Vai ser substituído.
So off we go once more.
Camisa 13.
Brazil do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Sabe, Vara? Que isso, Vara? E o cara vai te deixar aí, Vara? Que isso, Bufão? Vai deixar os caras fazendo um golaço desse, não? Que isso? Que isso, cara. O zagueiro se desligou. Ali, olha que ridículo. É gol, cara. Desligou meu zagueiro.
It was wonderfully
Desligou o
efficient. He did
zagueiro.
so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that
Joga
one.
mais não, velho. Ó.
Gol marcado para o Galatasaray.
Correu o pai, meu zagueiro de novo, velho.
So,
Na moral,
just the
velho.
consolation.
Fala que
Is
esse
there a
zagueiro
way
tá
back
muito
from
bom, não.
here? Well, that had the makings of something quite promising,
Está
but
roubando
it's
já.
fizzled out into nothing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass. Galatasaray clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Olha o stand, tá? Com coragem.
Now looking
de
to
tá.
orchestrate a counter. Schneider, and that's been intercepted. That was well played, well stopped. Has a look and plays it forward. Can he get it through? And Owen!
Roubado.
Oh, denied brilliantly. Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces. Punched away, and he can clear it away. And now they can spring out of defence.
Vamos, Mike. Pegou. Ah, que isso, cara. O cara tinha até passado. Como é que ele tirou essa bola?
Sara. And it's Torreira. Single.
Opa. Sini.
Rummenigge.
Bateu.
Rummenigge!
Ah, que isso.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up. He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Substituição.
Brazil have their second corner now. Shakir gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Tá jogando.
Galatasaray are looking to go forward now.
Sabia. O gol é bom, cara.
It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Owen. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Brazil perhaps contemplating their next change here. Pinches it off him. That's a shade optimistic.
Caralho, eu passei a merda.
Looking tidy in possession here.
Caralho,
Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Passei a merda, velho. Tá bom.
Alvarez is, of course, well known for his dancing feet.
Caralho, que tocou coisa sozinho.
Goes for a
Já
shot!
pegou, mas não esquece, mano. Mas
And he
ele tá
gets rid in a
roubando.
hurry. Now there's a fine ball. Shoots! Sara. Single. Sanchez. Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Alvarez. Picked out brilliantly.
Ah.
He's straight offside.
Caô, tá atrás da linha da bola. Golaço.
Galatasaray are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. It's a pretty loose pass. Osimhen. That's been cut out, well played. Rafael Varane is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And this is Owen. And Owen!
Golaço.
And it's
Ali,
there!
mulher de cabeçudo é monstro, velho.
And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Eu sou a jogada.
Finished, and he's done that so often. It's starting to look like a done deal now. El Mali.
É só usar o meu win de novo.
That looks a decent ball.
Tirar umas peças aí pra mim poder...
Oh, that's a
Opa!
vigorous challenge. Oh, that's a foul.
Tá nem
Free kick's been
cartão,
given.
tá nem cartão, nem cartão.
Owen
Não
looking
cartão.
to shake off some
Não cartão.
unwanted attention.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this
Não
match,
cartão.
and at last,
Cartão.
their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Cartão. Cartão.
Shalai. And it's Sané. Gets a good foot in there. And here's Alvarez. Sanchez gets across to intercept that. Torreira. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Sanchez. He's trying to hit the front line here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Shalai. Schneider. Vieira, who does have an assist to his name. Rummenigge. Can he get on the end of this? And he's worked it through. And he shoots! He's got a goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
And yes, it's him again. It's become a case of men against boys. El Mali, there will be 4 extra minutes. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Owen. Now it's Pirlo. Now it's Alvarez.
Ah, pô, mano, de rolê não foi, mano. Eu levantei ela e bati, viado. Ela correu.
Lamina, not the most convincing of passes. And that will be the final act. Brazil
falei pra
looking
você
by any yardstick
que é
formidable.
monstro.
Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Owen taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
7,5. Sai daí. Agora vai fazer o packing open, ele vermelho, ele red pack. Sai daí, fazer desse aí também. Claro. Fazer umas 6 partidas aí, vamos lá. Aqui já foi. Isso aqui é o que? É Barcelona? Vamos lá. Vai fazer esse pack do Barça também. Aí mais tarde eu vou ver se eu troco o controle pra me fazer no live no Xbox. Eu tô conseguindo ter que comprar um adaptador, mano. Vou jogar com esse. Que é só Real Madrid e Barcelona, né? Então vou jogar. Real Madrid, eu queria o Eto'o, cara. Não relacionado aqui, eu só vou botar o Eto'o mesmo. Aí o que acontece? Aí eu vou fazer. Quero fazer a live da Liga a Master Liga. Entendeu? Aí eu tenho que comprar um adaptador que eu não tô conseguindo jogar com o controle da Xbox não, mano. Aí eu quero. Eu quero poder. Quero poder fazer a live da Master Liga. Entendeu? Do PES 2021. Eu tenho, mas no Xbox. Tem que ligar a câmera de captura, várias coisas. Mais tarde eu vou fazer se eu faço live do. Começar a fazer rumo ao estrelado. Deixa eu ver. Cadê isso? Cadê, pô? Contra a máquina, eu não vou montar se tu não gostei. Quando eu usei, eu gostei, foi o. Vou até usar ele aqui, cara. O Griezmann. Eu usei ele na outra vez, gostei dele. Gostei muito de usar o Soares. Tá na barra mais rápido que o Rafael Marques. Deixa eu ver se ele vai sair muito. Vou fazer um teste aqui. A mano deu agora hoje. Tá bom. Ele é confiável. Não tem o Edmilson, que ele é primeiro volante. Mano. Vai jogar com um destruidor ali na frente da zaga tem que ser primeiro volante, não adianta. Entendeu? Ele tem que ser primeiro volante. Tem que ser primeiro volante.
So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Romario really... He's having a go! Romario! Wonderful!
A bola cai antes do goleiro.
Looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his caliber can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
A bola ela fica à frente do goleiro.
Executed with deadly efficiency.
Brazil are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Pepe. And it's Eto. Eto. Oh, this is it's Eto! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Se é o Homem-Liga é gol. Homem-Liga, Cristiano Ronaldo.
That is a brilliant interception.
Eu tô ele também minha fase.
Buchanan.
Olha a diminuição do
Now
tamanho.
it's Pepe. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Some really good ball movement. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Tries a shot! They want to be quick to recover this.
Brazil definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
And here's Eto. Buchanan. Brazil leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Messi. Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Villarreal are looking to go forward now. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, important interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he's there to get it away. Pedraza. Well, that is one way to stop him. And here's Romario.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Villarreal deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable.
Shapes to shoot! Great strike! And the keeper's equal to it! Well, now it's oh, what has happened here? Romario is flagged offside. Romario, Messi, and Messi!
He's done very
well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Brazil have their second corner now.
Olha que bufão, mano. O goleiro sem cara.
And a shot!
É o goleiro sem cara.
Chance to counter. And he's had it nicked away. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Eto. Eto!
Falando, esquece. Vou rodar de tática. Vou rodar de tática que o handicap tá alto.
He's a shot. He's had a shot! Griezmann! Becoming a modern great.
Mexendo na ficha desse Griezmann aí, que ele tá bem bugado, cara. Eu joguei com ele, eu gostei pra caramba, cara. Uma outra partida com ele.
His 50th appearance here and now. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Contato físico bom. Eu sei que tá com contato físico alto. O que dá pra fazer?
Starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but
cara, tá ali. Caraca, cara.
Cannavaro. In with the challenge. Now it's Eto. And he plays one through. And that's been repelled. He's going for goal!
Pô, caraca, que isso,
And the
cara?
keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on
Eu
target.
dei super chute, não pegou não. Aí tá ok, que ele é todo mundo pequenininho, tá? É tudo primeiro. Eu dei o super chute.
And they're back on the ball again. Buchanan tries to play it through. Buchanan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Ah, que isso, cara? Tá nerfado mesmo.
That's a half-decent try.
Well, that's confidence for you.
Jogada
Distance
dessa.
doesn't even bother him.
Bale vai entrar no teu lugar. O Bale vai entrar no teu lugar. O Bale vai entrar no teu lugar.
Edmilson looking to play him in.
Só
Griezmann.
dele, Cris. Só dele, Cris. Opa! Opa!
And this is from
Romário.
Mario. Can he
Romário.
finish? And it's come back out
Que
to him.
isso, Matheus?
Oh, that wasn't far away.
Makaleli clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Griezmann.
Opa!
Messi.
Viva.
And that
Cenário
interception
mudo.
was
Cenário mudo.
most necessary.
That's great positioning.
10
So
minutos
good
de
from him.
atrás.
Gay, foot in. Now it's Griezmann.
Tá dando Ronaldinho, né, Cris?
Pedraza.
Gostei.
That will annoy the
Gostei.
manager.
Eu
They're
dei
making
demora pra botar o
themselves too
Ronaldinho.
predictable here.
He's in a great position. And
É
Romario!
isso.
Oh, he hit that sweetly. And there is the half-time whistle. Some first-half thoughts.
Eu devia ser
Brazil really
chute.
should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team. So I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Brazil sitting pretty here at half-time. 2-0 up.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 9.
And the action is back on the way.
Deixando o campo para a entrada.
Rafael Varane gives no quarter whatsoever.
Camisa 14.
And it's Buchanan. Brazil do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Frio passando e tocando todo
Nicely
cara.
weighted ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Isso é o marido da Shakira.
Pedraza. Look at the space. Chance!
Caralho, golaço.
And it's in!
Caraca, esse já viu, ela tem folha seca.
To a spectacular start.
Caraca, que
Just
golaço.
so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Caralho,
Yeah, he
golaço.
won the jostle, and it was a
Ah, foi
very
da
good finish.
seca,
I
meu.
think he'll go away
Caraca.
feeling pretty good about that one.
Habilidade paga isso que o jogador da máquina tem, velho.
Villarreal get themselves back into
Hey.
contention.
What a
Quem fez o
difference
gol?
a
Depois eu vou
half-time
ver
rocket
até
from the manager
a...
can make. This is
Até vou
exactly
até
the
TV, ó.
response he'd be looking for.
Aí, que isso, cara. Eu desligou,
And that
mexeu
has
meu
left him in a
bonecão.
heap. Makaleli. Griezmann picks it up out wide. Lewis. And a chance! Really well taken goal. And there's
Só
the
fez esse
goal
gol
they've
por causa
been
do contato
looking for.
físico.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most
Perdeu.
players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Camisa 18.
Brazil take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Edmilson. Now it's Luis Suarez. Brazil perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Pepe. And the counter is on. Edmilson.
Caraca.
Pepe.
Brabíssimo. O contra-ataque meu
It's
time,
Luis
velho.
Suarez. And that could set him on his way.
Ah, calma.
Well, it didn't look good for a
Deu
while,
toque
but
duplo,
that was
cancel.
brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
93 vai perder pra ele de
That is
corrida.
good strength.
Cara, pô,
Good
tá
play
de
on the left-hand
brincadeira.
side here. Gay. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Caralho.
Cannon.
And
That's the end of that.
Que
It all
isso, cara?
started well enough. And here's Suarez. And he's searched. McManaman! Yes! That is how you do it. A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Camisa 14.
Uma jogada trabalhada dos dois jogadores como eu troquei. Bale, Suárez,
So
McCann.
time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. So now the difference is 3.
O jogador de ataque que eu troquei.
Might just make
Jogada
this.
trabalhada dessa.
Griezmann. Now, can they get him away?
Ah, mentira, pô. Mentira, pô. Toquei pro Bale, tá? Ele vindo sozinho, mentira. Cadê o Matheus?
Now it's Perez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That ball looks a good one. It's Luis Suarez!
Pra onde?
Oh, taken with
Pra onde?
style!
Calma. Calma.
Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Igual vaca, velho.
Yeah, that's really well played,
Tá
Peter.
vendo?
It's
Uma
very,
vaca.
very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador. Camisa 18.
Pra onde vai? Pra onde vai?
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Brazil are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You
Opa.
can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Bale. Now it's Griezmann. And this is Luis Suarez. And this is Luis Suarez.
Ele toque duplo.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Toque triplo da Colônia.
And here's Suarez. Oh, good take. Bale!
Cara, ele deu toque triplo. Eu deu toque duplo, ele deu toque triplo. Caralho, ele pegou isso aí, que é como
Now it's
goleiro.
Luis Suarez. Great chance!
Ah, que
Oh, the
isso.
ball's let loose here. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Makalele. Driving forward. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And this is Luis Suarez. Now it's Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Oh, denied at the last. Marin. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And it's Parejo. That's been cut out, well played. Can he get on the end of this? Now he's off and running. Brazil have reached. So that's it. It is all over. Brazil, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Luis Suarez.
Ali, ó, sem contato físico.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. That is good alertness. Now it's Romario. Aims beyond the defence.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Makaleli. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Varane reaching 3 figures in terms of his appearances for the club.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Griezmann. Oh, super find. And this is Eto'o. It's Eto'o!
Você foi pra
It's
minha
a
frente,
carbon copy of the previous miss.
duvido em perder esse gol aí.
Peter, wave after
Só o
wave of attacks.
posicionamento
Now it's just
dele
a
tá
matter
errado.
of making at least one of them count.
Aí tá pra vir, eu tô aí. Ah, é boxe de atacante, tem duas boxes de atacante que esse vai perder.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Knocks it out wide. Now it's Canos. It's a promising position.
Esqueci desse detalhe. Quanto mais boxe tem, mais o jogo fica bugado.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Nicely weighted ball. It carries far too far and out of play. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Messi. And here's Eto'o. Shot could be on. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah,
O
very
Dori tá
careless
jogando
and
pra
I'll leave it at
caralho.
that.
Roubando pra caralho. Ali,
Now it's Eto'o. That's good play. Eto'o!
pega aí, cara.
Goal! Brazil! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Brazil have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Sergio Canos really struggling to influence the
Nossa, que isso, mentira. Mentira.
And he's following up.
Mentira, pô.
It's in.
Golaço.
And that
Vai
takes
ser
him
um
up
golaço
to
naquele
30.
dia.
30 goals for this side. Romario at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Certinho. Pilhamento certinho.
Things starting to look very comfortable. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Brazil have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Spread out to the left, and he skips past his man. He's found a way through. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Makalele. Great vision. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, good spread. And that has been clubbed away. Taken back almost at once. And it's Makalele. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Sergio Canos.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Brazil looking to pass their way through. Sergio Canos.
2 minutos de descuento.
Played out to the right. And it's half-time here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Brazil clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Brazil in control at half-time, 2-0. And the second half gets underway. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Sergi Canos. Out to the left it goes. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Rafael Varane. Griezmann is onto it in a flash.
Brazil have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Messi. And this is Eto'o. Looking for the run. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, goes for a shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Messi is flagged offside.
Cara, bola dando o pé do Messi, cara. O cara ninguém se livrou dessa parada. Incrível, velho. Defeito que a bola não deixa para dar essa porra dessa.
And this is Eto'o. It's Eto'o! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Brazil with their first
Foi
corner,
inimigo
the
do
first in the
gol,
game for
velho.
either side, actually.
Inimigo do forte ali. Aí.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence.
Alcântara no lugar de lateria. Bacana do Messi. Bale no lugar do gol. Griezmann. Suárez no campo.
Sergi Canos. Oh no, what has happened here? And he shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by three. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Deixa o Romário sozinho.
Terrible
Homem
error,
super
duly punished.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
A case now of complete control. Some resolute defending there.
Safada.
Approach does pay off here.
Que é safada, cara. Ela chegou. Ela com aquela
Brazil
safada.
are clearly enjoying a very good
Essa
spell. The
safadeza
flow
da
of momentum
Panhanho
is
ao
bang
vivo.
in their favour.
Ao vivo, cara. Ele que ela com aquela
That's
safada.
a throw. And here's
Pra quem
McManaman.
quiser cancelar
Araujo.
o lateral, é só
Milson,
apertar
a
duas
man
vezes
never
o
lacking
X.
in drive or determination.
Cancela o lateral, entendeu? A gente não
Threads one
sabe.
in. He's picked his way through. Gets into some space.
Opa,
Swings it
cancelou foi o
across.
zagueiro ali, né?
Should be the goalkeepers. And it is.
Se
Araujo. That is ended up in no man's land. Gonzalez does well to stand firm and defend it. Yamal. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Deixa o jogo pelo menos fluir, cara. Com essa roubadeira de bagulho de handicap, cara. Só custa. O jogo só ser difícil, não roubar. Custa. Tornar um jogo ruim roubado, cara. Possível.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Edmilson. Oh, perfectly measured that. It's loose, and there's a race. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's McManaman. Bale. It's loose. Who's going to get there? Yamal. In he goes again. And he hits the net. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Marcó en el minuto 75 el dorsal 19.
Valladolid choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Brazil are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And this is Luis Suarez.
Perder de 10, 15 é normal, Conan. Tu rouba, Conan. Pô, normal, cara. Poxa, se tu rouba, cara, só vai jogar, tu vai tomar 10, cara. Se tu rouba, cara.
It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Futebol, cara.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
McManaman. Edmilson. No, that's been intercepted. Sergi Canos. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Bale. He's in a great position here. Yamal, great ball, and he's in
que
here.
Isso, cara, não é possível. Ai, cara, nem esperava também agora. Pô, caraca, na moral.
5 minutes left on the clock. Gonzalez. Oh, that's delightful. Thiago, McManaman, and here's Yamal, and here's McManaman. Now that looks a decent. It's Bale, and he couldn't quite make it 6. Gonzalez. And the number on the board is 3. Araujo. Oh, no joy this time. Gonzalez. And the referee brings it to a close. Brazil can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Well, after all of that, Jim, what do you think?
Ó, aqui acabamos, rapaziada. Fazer nosso Tekken Open. Que acabou. Quantas são aqui? Ah, vou jogar essa porra amador não, né? Agora não, cara. Vou botar a máquina para ficar jogando aqui também, todos os contratos. Vamos lá, rapaziada, conferir, abrir um ponto. Licenciamento abre, quem veio? Nada. Vamos abrir. Nada. Olha, lembrando, são 90 aí chances para tentar abrir. Você só tem 30 tiros. 90 itens que tem. E uma chuteirinha. 50 moedinhas. E só GP. Nada. Agora vamos aqui nesses contratos semanal. O que vai tirar aqui no POTW. Quem chegou no nosso time? Courtois. Um goleiro. Tá roubado, hein, cara. Vamos ver aqui. Quem chegou aqui? Zagueiro. Eita, esse ramo. Italiano esse cara. O jogador dele é bom, mano. Aí, ó, tá bonitinho pra fazer no time de POTW. POTW. Vamos ver isso aí. Bloqueador superior de execução tem tudo. Carrinho, chuteiro, né? Aqui. Vou tirar o melhor da boxe no andor, velho. Vai de volante também, cara. Acho que tiramos o melhor da boxe nos dois. Tiramos o melhor da boxe nos dois. Siga aí. Tiramos o melhor da boxe dos dois. Aqui, ó, isso aqui também, acho que é um destruidor feito efetivo. Não tá bom. Quanto gatinho, deixa eu ver. Deixa eu ver aqui, cara. Esse cara aí tá bugado, vou pegar esse cara. Pô, 1,90. Vou até mandar no grupo lá da rapaziada lá. Esse zagueiro aí tá bugado. Esse zagueiro aí tá bugado. Isso. Vai pro grupo lá da minha rapaziada. Mas tá ruim pra caraca, por que será? Ah, deixa eu limpar a câmera aqui pra mandar pra rapaziada. Aí, boa tarde, rapaziada. A rapaziada que tá precisando de um zagueiro aí, ó. Um defensor criativo aí, ó. Entendeu? Isso aí ele tá fora do time. Entendeu? Ele tem 1,89 m, entendeu? E vai chegar a 90 de velocidade no time, 90 de dedicação defensiva. Ele tem todas as habilidades de zagueiro, entendeu? Para quem não está com condições de gastar no momento, não gasta no jogo, aí é uma boa. Aí. Contratar ele pro meu time frio. Se é um jogador desse passar lá, grátis. Esse aqui tá bom também, cara. Ali na maneira, passe de primeiro. Bom também, cara. Cara, guiou. O guiou, ó. Guiou. Caraca, o 93. Quanto? 84 aí tá bom também, cara. Caraca, as coisas aí, vou querer saber usar isso. Quem joga com o time frio, mano. Esquece. O jogo já é bugado pros caras. Tem umas cartas boas dessa aí, deixa eu ver aqui. Essa aqui tá ruim. Deixa eu ver aqui, chega. São todas as boxes que tava ali já. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 boxes. Vou fazer aqui, rapaziada. Eu vou salvar meu plano de jogo. Vou botar um time, sabe, que eu até dado.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Pass somewhat off target. Filippo Inzaghi, and this is Neymar. Neymar!
Neymar made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications. Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
Kokchu, played out to the left flank. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And no, he's seen through all of that. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Conte. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Dembele! It's Dembele! Well, now it's a race for the... Oh, what has happened? Has another go! Goal! Vasco da Gama! And it's Vasco da Gama who take the lead. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Alvarez. Kokchu is always looking to break lines. Conte. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
River Plate clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And the pass is intercepted. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Zanetti. And it's Messi. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Alvarez. That is a great pick out. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Serginho. Serginho goes steaming forward. Oh, easy pickings there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Can he get it through? Plays one through. That's the keeper's ball. Vids. Now it's Haaland. Alvarez gets into a good position.
Aqui,
Now who's going to be first to this?
assistência.
Zanetti, oh, he's been caught on it
Assistência.
here. And he whips it in
Vai
these
ralar.
boots all.
Golaço.
No mistake. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Vasco da Gama are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Dembele. Chouameni. Dembele. Now it's Haaland. He's through here. Big chance, real chance. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Vasco da Gama are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Vasco da Gama find a position of real strength now. Conte. Now it's Alvarez. That's been slipped through. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Vasco da Gama are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. And we're off again. And it's Inzaghi. Now, can they get him away? Chouameni tries to play it through. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Conte, nicely spread. Turns back here, probably the best option. It's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Dembele. Wirtz in acres of space out wide. He's shifting through the gears. No mistake.
Tá defendimento,
And they go again.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointments and relief on either side. Nothing doing.
Que isso, tá à frente da linha da bola, velho.
Schlotterbeck, Vasco da Gama finding their passes, and that's put paid to a promising move.
Passa, DVD.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Wirtz, that's a good run down the left, and it's Serginho. No, he refuses to take the bait. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Neymar. Oh, he's bustling through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Wits. Oh, good take in a good area. Vasco da Gama have a free kick. Now the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
Please.
No, not quite. Baresi. Vardiol. Serginho. Chouameni. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Inzaghi. That has ended up in no man's land. Conte. And it's Dembele. Great vision.
That was well played, well stopped.
Inzaghi. That's a cute ball. Neymar.
Não tem pra onde coçar, não tem como ele tocar, tô marcando passe.
Neymar. Kukçu.
Assistência fora. Assistência dá jeito.
Well played, well played. Alvarez, who has set up 2 goals. Baresi makes the interception. And it's Dembele. Wirtz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he latch on to this? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, good-looking ball.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he has shown him a yellow card. So who's he going to be aiming for here? And a shot! A whisker away from making it 4. Vasco da Gama with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Driving on and making good progress. Neymar.
Toma assistência.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Era lá na frente ele, caô, mano, porque lá na frente que ela passou
It's clear
sozinho.
to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough.
Chega com a assistência dele, vem cá, ele falou aquela fila, certo aqui.
Oh,
Lá no
he'll be
Virtus,
annoyed
lá no
with himself
Virtus,
for
lá
not
no
getting there.
Virtus. Aí.
Looking for the run.
Vai,
And that has left him in a
Opa!
heap. Dembele is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Serginho, footing.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Dembele distributed tidily. He's picked his way through. It's going to go a long way.
Eles estão de 10 se não deixa só correr de quieto.
And it's Messi. Calafiori. Messi has given away a free
Deixa
kick.
salvou. Não sei nada. O nome dele é assim, melhor que Tiny que Tom. Ah não, caô. Qual o nome dele? É melhor que tá. É melhor que tá logo. Ele que tô. Não, vou zoar ele. Tem que zoar ele. Ele quitou. Ele quitou, ele quitou, ele quitou, ele quitou, ele quitou, ele quitou. O link dele é melhor que tá logo. Ele quitou logo, logo, logo. Tá vendo? Quita que vai ser melhor. Rapaziada que acompanhou a live aí, muito obrigado, boa tarde. Agora vamos trabalhar, né? Senão tem boxe. Boa tarde aí pra todos aí, muito obrigado.